back to another episode of Chasing the Raspberry. This is your host, Chase.
And your other host, Rasberry. That took me by surprise.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I was started so fast. Usually we take a second, so what you all don't see is we do a clap to sync the audio and the video.
Yeah, we do like a 3, 2, 1.
Clap,
Clapping.
right? We do that, and usually it's like a couple seconds, at least like 15. But you just started right after you clapped.
My bad.
No, you're fine.
My
You're fine. Sorry.
Start us off strong.
Remember, everybody, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok, where we're blowing up. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're almost at 500 now. We're at like 494 right now.
Gang.
Which is
we just hit
insane.
30K on TikTok.
Yeah, we just had
TikTok's
30K,
going fucking crazy.
30K followers and
we got
500,000 likes.
500,000 likes, bro.
Insane. So go help support us there. We would love it. You can DM us any questions that you have for us, and we'll talk about them. You know, if you just want to tell us that we're cool, do that. If you want to tell us that we're not cool, also do that. You know?
Yeah, I appreciate a good old hate message.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and maybe we'll
Makes
learn
me
from
laugh.
it. Maybe we'll grow as people. Or
I
what's
doubt it.
more likely is we'll probably laugh about it on the podcast.
Yeah. Time for the legal part. Disclaimer.
I don't think it's legal.
This is gonna hold up in court. I am confident in our abilities. This is adult content. This is meant for an adult audience. It's a mature content. We do curse. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, but I apologize if you get upset.
Yeah.
Everything here is meant with a light heart. Whatever me and Ira say, it is meant as a joke. Do not get offended.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, what we do say on here is canon in your life.
It's a fact.
It's a fact. But do your own research,
Yeah.
please.
To start that off, someone did ask, why do we do the disclaimer? And I just want to go ahead. You practice this name.
Oh snap! I almost said it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. So I thought it's Arlie.
It's not.
And
Arlie.
we Googled it.
I literally just
and
did
it's.
it. Hold on.
I'm sorry, girl. We're butchering this name. I'm so sorry.
We don't want to mess it up.
No, this is the worst. Because I would hate it if someone said my name wrong, which sucks.
Or people say my name wrong. They say Ira.
I like that.
That happened today when I went in for like my job or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Wait.
Airily?
Airily, according to Google, if they got it wrong,
Airily.
that's them. That's on them.
All right, thank you, Airly, for commenting. She DM'd us, and she was just wondering about why we did the disclaimer. She was like, "Was there like an angry Karen messaging in about like you offended our children, stuff like that?" I went, I don't know. Like we've had people in person say that to us, like, you guys shouldn't curse as much, and I was like, nah, I wouldn't be my authentic self.
And you want to be your authentic self.
I'm trying to be the realest version for the fans.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, even just for yourself, like
Just when I curse, I know it's a terrible habit. I curse to my boss. It's a terrible habit. Like, man, it's some bullshit. But yeah,
I mean, nothing crazy like that has happened. But I mean, seeing as how we're getting more fans and more eyes on us, even though it's not like a super crazy amount yet, it's still good to have that little disclaimer like in the beginning.
yeah, and I think it gives people a heads up. It gives like a new listener like we're gonna drop some shit.
Yeah,
Be prepared.
yeah.
But
So,
yeah, all right. So do you want to go down just a quick list? Just give everyone a quick shout out.
100%. Let's do shout outs. Yeah.
Okay, Mary Art. So go follow this person. They did our first ever fan art.
Oh my
which
gosh.
was fucking sick. Can we
was
throw a photo up?
It
like
was
this?
so cool. I'll put a photo up. I'll DM her, ask her
Bang.
if we can
Yeah,
use it,
if
and
we can.
and then I'll throw it up. It was so sick.
Go follow her, everyone. Her name is Mary Mari _art_place PLACE place.
Yeah, and it will be in the description of the YouTube video.
Yeah, it's
so you can
mad
go
dope.
you can go follow her on Instagram. It was awesome.
What's this one?
That's Maya.
Okay, so Maya DM'd us. Out here represent the Bo Gang.
Bo Gang?
Bo Gang for life.
For life.
Shit up, Bo Gang. And then she had a question of like, man, what's shit that we don't understand? Like wind. Why do volcanoes erupt? That's probably both of those probably have real serious
They
answers.
do. They
like
do.
Scientific answers. What's our scientific answer to those?
Ours.
Wind?
Wind. I know it has something to do with like the convection of the whatever. Like I don't know. Let's just say let's do like the Greeks did and just be like it's just a god blowing. Like,
That's what I think.
yeah,
I think
it's just some guy or gal just
ripping ass.
My bad.
Someone just eating a fuck ton of beans and just letting it rip. That and broccoli and just like rough smelling farts, bro. That's rough.
Oh my god.
That's our answer, and I stand by it. If there's a scientist out there that wants to challenge that theory, I dare you. You're not gonna get it. We're the fucking best out here.
See, I tell you to do your own research.
No, that's a fact.
No.
Talking about science, you know how we always do minimal research? Someone who genuinely did research called me out in person once.
In person?
It
On
literally
what?
happened over this trip I was on.
About what?
They were like, man, where's Bill Nye when we need him? And I was like, he only has a comedy degree. He actually isn't a scientist at all. And they went, bullshit, he's an engineer. And I went, no, he's not. They Googled it. He's an engineer. I went, damn it. I was like, who would ever pull out real, genuine facts in front of me? No one.
Nobody.
Apparently, people use that in arguments.
Yeah.
Reason.
Yeah, and it's it takes 2 seconds to Google something on your phone,
It was
unless
bad.
you're looking up.
Mel does custom shoes, and we may get a pair of shoes from him. Mad dope. Check out his Instagram. It's M3 capital, well, just L, right? M3L Customs with a Z at the end. Go check him out.
Yeah.
Athena wants to know what the future looks like to us. I took this in 2 ways. Future as in like older Chase at 40, and like Ira at 40, like where do we see each other?
Okay.
Or like what's the future gonna look like with like flying cars and shit?
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I think Athena wanted me and you to answer the future question. What does the future look like?
What does the future look like? So just in broad world terms?
Yeah, broad world.
Hopefully. I
I
don't
say-
even know. What you would
Ready Player One.
You think so? You
That
think so?
shit.
I mean,
That
definitely.
shit.
But VR is already kind of crazy.
VR and like people just suctioning their life to that. Like people
Yeah,
already
because
do that now.
People do that now. Like it's like my life sucks here.
Yeah.
Let me go. Especially like imagine there's games like Sims and like all that stuff where you can build like another life.
Your own life.
There's GTA. Like imagine
Yeah.
doing that,
That's your life.
but it's more realistic, and you're like, fuck my life. That's
Yeah.
my life.
That's mad dope.
You know?
That or like Judge Dredd. I always see it downfall for some reason. Like it does this mad dope up curl.
It can't keep going up.
No,
forever.
like it's like, oh my god, technology's so sick, and then it goes, God, that really hurts. Like,
yeah.
what do you mean you can zap me with a laser beam? Like, and just start people getting really toxic, really fast. But this prime 5 years of just cool fucking technology is gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah. And then is like the singularity or whatever, and all the
Yeah,
the
I think,
AI is gonna take over.
AI or like people like the rich are just gonna live forever, and I'm just gonna.
I mean, that would happen.
my goal
like,
is just trying to be one of the rich that just lives forever.
yeah. You want
a
to
good
be
goal.
up there with
You want to be
rich?
rich? You want to live forever?
I mean, fuck it. If you're living forever,
Yeah,
we
come
keep
on.
doing the podcast.
Yes, forever. Try to live as long as we can. That's the goal, right? Now imagine if I could have a clone who has his own personality, his own life. This is a movie. If you know the movie, DM us on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok. They have their own lives, they do their own thing. But when I need an organ, I'm taking it.
Oh,
It's a movie.
I think I know what. I think I know what
a
you're
good
talking
movie.
about. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I know what movie you're talking about.
What do you think the future looks like?
I agree with you, especially like with the VR stuff. I was gonna say flying cars, but honestly, it might be too dangerous. And really, some people just shouldn't be able to drive normal cars.
That's true. I feel like the test should be harder.
It's a weapon.
It's a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
Like it's like a several tons weapon. And people are just like, I'm 16.
Yeah, exactly. That's why their insurance is high.
Yeah, and my insurance is high because of them. Fuck those assholes. Why am I in the category with them? That's the part that upsets me. My insurance is high because I'm a male. And I go, why is it high? And they go, well, you're more prone to speed. And I go, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I
Says
have a speeding
statistics.
ticket. Yeah, and I have a speeding ticket. I was going 71 and a 65. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, okay.
I was on a highway.
Oh,
I was in the middle lane going with the flow of traffic, all 6 cars all around me.
But they got you?
They got all 6 of us.
What? What kind of super unit?
It was like 6 cop cars, like on motorcycles. They were chilling underneath the bridge, and they all went, I got this one, I got that one. And then we all lined up right next to each other.
Wow.
I kept cruising, thinking I was like, idiots shouldn't pulled over. The guy pulled up right behind me. And I went, damn.
There was one more.
You got me.
Damn it. Oh, man.
And it was motorcycle cop, you know you're getting a ticket.
What's the craziest... Like, sometimes cops hide in crazy ass spots, like to get people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know in like small towns and like other places, there's like certain places where there's like little billboards. I remember one time I was with my dad driving to Texas, and it wasn't just me, it was like me and a couple of my other siblings. He's driving, and we're passing through this like desert like / small town or whatever, right? We just get out, and then my dad like starts speeding up, and he drives past, and this car was like low-key camouflaged. It like matched the desert.
What the fuck?
And it was behind a sign. I was like, damn, Dad, like, this was meant to be. Like, you.
They got us.
They got us.
They got us.
Yeah.
Did you get a ticket?
He got a ticket.
Damn.
Yeah, they got him. Bro, there was one time I was on a camping trip, and never mind. I don't want to say who it was.
Okay.
But somebody, it was like a school camping trip type thing.
Okay. What kind of school? College? High school?
No, like, remember when I said I went to a deaf school for a little bit?
You went to what?
I never told you.
Everyone just had their mind blown. You're not deaf. Why did you go to a deaf school?
You're not deaf.
Do you know sign language?
A little bit. A little.
No way.
Yeah.
So if someone signs you, kind of. I
can get the gist of what they're saying.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, most of the time.
Were they talking mad shit to you?
No. Everybody was super nice. It was like a smaller school. It was like a small school run out of somebody's like house that they had purchased. It was like a pretty big house, and I went to that. Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
And so,
how many kids?
Like 50 something. There's like a
in
lot
a
of
house.
Kids. It was a pretty big like house.
That's badass.
Yeah, and they had like vans and stuff. My mom was like a teacher there.
Your mom knows sign language?
Mm-hmm. My whole like family, like my mom, like all
my
of them.
mom knows sign.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get on this.
Yeah.
I gotta get on the train.
But yeah, we went to this. Yeah, so I went to this little deaf school. How
long have I known you? This is bullshit. I thought you were homeschooled.
It was called
this whole time.
I was homeschooled.
And then you went to a normal high school. You missed the gap where you went homeschooled, deaf school, normal, shitty high school. You know? God.
The school is called Bridges of Silence. That was
what
the
a
name
badass
of it.
fucking name.
I know, right? So cool.
Sounds like a fucking gang. Like a biker gang. Bridges of Silence?
Bro, it's so funny.
That's badass.
I'm surprised I never told you.
I wish I went to this fucking school.
We would have had a time, dude.
My first high school mascot was a pioneer.
What does that even mean?
A pioneer.
He has a backpack. What does that mean?
He had a fucking stupid the raccoon hat. He had that and a musket and a musket. And I just remember going, you shouldn't have a gun on school property.
So he looks like oh my god, what is the Hogarth from fucking, Iron Giant.
Iron Giant.
When he's going to find the giant, he has the little thing.
That's Hogarth as an adult. And I just remember thinking like, pioneers weren't the best people.
No.
We should not have them represent our school.
See?
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I don't make the decision.
What the fuck do I know?
Yeah. Apparently
nothing. Yeah.
Apparently not algebra.
Yeah.
Because you gave me an F, so.
It's a bitch. I didn't get an F in algebra for the record.
No, you didn't. No,
I'm a
you
genius.
Okay.
I was part of the gifted class.
So I'm going to this deaf school. We're going.
Okay.
We went to South Dakota to see Mount Rushmore. North, South, which one?
I don't know.
Whichever one.
Mount Rushmore. Everyone knows where that's at.
Yep.
The mountain with the president's faces.
Yes.
Which you told me is bullshit.
It's actually so small.
It's bullshit.
Crazy
People
small.
make it seem like it's
massive. I mean, I'm sure if you're standing right next to it or whatever, but like where we
like
pulled.
in my head, I think it's like 6 buses tall. Like if you stack a school bus like this from horizontal to vertical, and you stack 6 school buses on top, I think it's that massive. About a 40-story building.
It says so. The mountain.
You
itself,
saw it in person though.
I saw it in
You said it's
person.
bullshit, right? Or am I like
No, I
talking
said
for
that.
you?
No, I said that because it looks small as shit,
Wasn't
especially in
that on with
comparison.
Aaron?
What? When we talked about it,
Yeah.
I think we did talk about it on the episode with Aaron.
Shout out to Aaron.
But hopefully we can have her on soon.
People been asking about her.
But yeah, so
So the deaf kids.
we went to South
you and
Dakota. We were
all the-
going to South Dakota.
Yeah.
And we get pulled over, and one of the adults they gave their ID and stuff, and they go, and the cop goes, "This is expired," and I go, because I'm in the back, and I go, "Guys, we're all gonna go to jail." I'm like,
And those kids couldn't fucking hear you?
and then those kids start sweating. They go, "Wait, what?"
Wait, so they could hear you?
No, not the cops couldn't hear me or whatever, but the other kids, like some
But
of the
they're
other,
deaf.
some are deaf
Oh,
and
no.
some are deaf and some weren't.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, I'm like, how
And
many?
I'm also signing, like I'm signing to like some of
Oh.
my friends. I'm like, guys, we're gonna go. To
the
jail."
cop sign. How do you sign? You're all going to jail.
It's like we're all going, and I don't remember like the sign for yeah, something like
It
that.
sounds. That looked legit.
But
No offense to anyone.
no, not at
Yeah.
all. But so then they go, yeah, I'm gonna have to take your driver's license.
Oh shit!
And it's like-
but it's expired, so who gives a shit, right?
And it's like
It's like a playing card with my face on it. Take it.
But luckily we had another like counselor or whoever that could drive, and they had to drive the whole time.
That's annoying. Wow.
I never.
All right.
They just straight up took their driver's license.
What an asshole. I understand it's the law, but like that guy at one point goes, they're all fucking deaf.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know why I'm whispering right now, but they want to see Mount Rushmore. I'm taking these children.
For an experience of a lifetime. And you
You want to fucking ruin it. You want to take it from these children.
and I'm the only one that can hear.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're like, God.
he's
He's
cursing up a
losing.
storm. You notice how I'm yelling at you without moving the rest of my body? It's because I don't want the kids to worry. That's bad. That's so bad.
It's a rough joke.
That's rough. That's
funny,
a tough
though.
joke.
It's funny.
Oh,
It's
see,
hey, everything's taken
man
with a
with
light
the
heart.
kind-
Take it with a light heart. That's what the podcast was built on. Okay.
Oh man.
We had a couple deaf kids at my high school.
Oh yeah.
They were mad dope. One was like head of the like yearbook.
Oh really?
Yeah, she was really cool. No clue what her name was, but really, really nice.
Yeah. I mean, it was.
She'd come up to you and she sounded like a normal person, 100%.
There's a lot of
She was
times.
like, "Can I take your picture?" And I'm like, "Oh, of course."
Mhm.
I was like, "I thought you were deaf." She goes, "I am." I was like, "What?" You gotta think like 16-year-old Chase going, "What the fuck? Like, this is blowing my
Do
mind."
I not know what deaf means?
It was going through my mind. I was like, and then I went, "Idiot! She could read your fucking lips."
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
And all right.
That's an amazing skill to develop.
Oh yeah.
Being able to read lips.
Oh yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's weird how just like people adapt to things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, I know a couple people that are just blind and they're just like totally inspiring to me just because like they just accept that part of life and they're just like, I'm still living my life. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo,
Honestly, that's like
that's
amazing.
badass.
Because yeah, one of my biggest fears is losing my sight.
Yeah.
horrible.
Because I
dude.
remember I saw a blind girl in Denver, like downtown Denver, and she was walking towards like a walkway in between alleys, whatever, and the bar was down. Like at
Oh yeah.
that
Like going
central
into
station with the trains and shit, and you can leave out an alleyway, but there's a bar sometimes that's closed. And I just remember yelling out like, "Stop!" Like that, like she was really close. I'm like, stop! And she totally stopped. And I went, she goes, "Is there a bar here?" And I went, 100%. She goes, "Okay, thank you." Turned around and just walked away. And I went, wow. I was like, you got to put a lot of faith in people.
Yeah.
Which is like really cool, but really scary.
It's really cool, but it's like also at the same time, and I know there's really, really shitty people out there, but like, you have to be a really shitty person to like
you're
prank
you're
a deaf or a blind person or a deaf person. Like, yeah, straight up scumbag. Like if you were like, "Hey, watch this," and said that, that'd be horrible.
All right, move on to a lighter note.
Yeah.
Marie.
Okay.
Asked us to look up tardigrades, also known as water bears. So TADI grades. Look at those things.
What?
Look at those fucking things. I think they're really, really small.
What am I?
I think they're like microscopic, like super tiny, little fat things. You know what they look like? Yeah, they look fucking crazy. They're super small though.
What?
That's on like a, I think like a molecule.
They're also well, it says it's a microscopic animal.
Yeah.
What?
I want like a box full of those.
They're also known as water bear.
You know what that thing looks like? It looks like off of A Bug's Life. The fucking caterpillar.
It says it does look like the caterpillar.
Yeah, okay.
The body. It says that they can live in many extreme conditions, including space, which I would think is one of the most extreme conditions.
I love how they said like even space like that. In my head, that was not an option. Like space is not an extreme condition. Yeah. It's space. It's gone. You shouldn't fucking be there.
No.
How do they find that in space?
Yeah, how do they? They're like, no, I lost him.
Astronauts are here taking samples like this.
Yeah.
Quick.
He's in there? He's alive? Or they took them to space, and then somehow they got out. And he's like, Jeffrey! And he gets him. He's like, oh my God, Jeffrey. Oh.
Imagine if those fucking things were massive.
Horrifying.
That's an apex predator.
That thing looks
like it could kill everything.
Dude, this thing looks like it shouldn't exist.
Thank you for this comment and blowing our fucking minds.
It looks like this one looks like a blind mole type thing.
It kind of looks like what are the water buffaloes?
A manatee?
A manatee. Yeah, the water cows. Looks like that if it could walk on land and it has razor sharp teeth.
I don't like how wrinkly this one is.
Nah, you probably dried up, bro.
That one makes me
needs more lotion.
Bro,
that one's orange.
These are crazy.
Or you think that's like photoshopped?
I have no idea.
That one looks like it has armor. What the fuck? All right. We'll throw up a photo here.
Yeah. Bang. Dude, that's insane. I don't know. I can't stop looking at him.
All right, let's move on. We got to move on from this.
So I witnessed... Okay, I didn't witness an accident. So... I'm on a main road, right?
Okay.
I didn't tell you.
I witnessed an accident.
Yeah, mine's kind of like that one, but not as extreme. It involves a motorcyclist.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm going. So for the sake of argument, let's just say I'm going north, right?
Okay.
On this main road, we're turning left, so to go west.
Okay.
The motorcyclist is in front of me, turns right. Okay. I wait because there's a couple cars, and then I turn. As soon as I turn, I look forward and I see the motorcyclist is down.
Oh.
I go, oh snap. So I pull over, throw on hazards, park, jump out, put my mask on, run over, pick up, like help get the bike off the guy.
So he laid it down?
No, it was on him.
Oh my gosh.
On his leg.
No, I meant like, did he purposely lay it down like on accident?
Or so did he what happened?
Okay.
So he was going west, right?
Yep.
Because
you're both heading north. He turned
left.
The person turned left.
Okay. Then somebody's heading east, the opposite way.
Oh no.
And
wait, east this way?
Yeah, so he turned. So he's going
And this
west,
person's coming this way.
and then they're coming this way.
They're
now.
coming south.
No,
Oh, okay. I see.
because
What you
he had
mean. I
already
see.
turned. He had already turned.
and he's heading west, and the other person is coming eastbound.
Yeah.
Okay.
But since he had just turned left, his left blinker was still on. So the guy thought he was turning left again or whatever.
Oh, to like flip a bitch.
Mm-hmm. But so then he goes to turn his left, and they turn the same direction.
Oh no!
And apparently he clipped him, right? So as soon as I get the motorcycle off the guy, he frees his foot or whatever, and he's like on his back, like rolling around. And this lady next to me, she's already on the phone with the police, and he's like, who is driving the white car? And this guy comes walking over,
and he goes, "This guy."
Yeah, and this guy, and he goes, "It was me, like I was driving the white car or whatever." And he goes, "You motherfucker, you!" And he's like cussing him out,
laying on the ground,
laying on the ground, right? And he's like, "You motherfucker, you clipped me, you son of a bitch, you motherfucker!" And the guy just has these sunglasses on, white t-shirt, and he's a skinny dude, and he's just like, "You had your left blinker on." That's like. And he goes, "It doesn't matter, you motherfucker. It doesn't matter because I had the right of way, you son of a bitch." And the guy just keeps going, "You had your left blinker on. Look at the bike." And the left blinker was on, but it doesn't like he is still in the wrong. The guy in the car,
and it's so hard because, and this is a rash statement. Motorcyclists are usually in the right. Most of the time they drive really, really safe. They got some really, really bad reps for people that just drive stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the people that drive stupid sometimes, if you do any inconvenience to them, you're in the wrong 100%.
Yeah.
You know? But the vehicle driver, not the motorcyclist, was in the wrong. Mm-hmm. And that could have killed that guy.
Yes.
100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was crazy. And then the cops came, you know.
They asked a statement for
you?
They
did, but I was like, I didn't see because I was watching cars come. And then by the time I turned, he was already down. So I didn't see what happened. The guy had his daughter came. And like, this is after... Like,
God, how long were you there
I was there for like 10 minutes. Because
and his daughter came?
His daughter came. I guess she lived in the neighborhood or whatever.
Oh.
Because we're pretty close to a neighborhood. But like before that,
was this entering your mom's neighborhood?
Around there.
Oh, I know exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah,
I think.
And this off-duty officer pulled up first before everybody, and like she helped because I was like, I'm not gonna touch this man.
Smart move
to help him because I was like, I don't know anything, and I learned that you will be liable.
You are liable the second you start touching someone.
Yeah, I'm like, unless this man is in like a flaming something.
Yeah,
I'm not touching this man.
Yeah.
So.
That is a lesson to everyone out there. You can be held liable for a lot of stuff.
A lot.
For some bullshit shit.
You dive in, you help save this baby. And after the fact, they're like, oh, this baby, something happened with its neck. And the way you held its neck when you saved... But you're like, I saved its life.
Yeah, it was either this or death.
And they're like, well, you are now liable for...
That's why you never give anyone your name. You just walk away.
You just leave.
Walk away.
But yeah,
remember that, guys and gals. They don't know who you are.
They don't
at all.
No,
there's no. I remember that I was at Walmart and the person like threatened to kick me out and like, "What's your name?" I go, "I'm not gonna give you my fucking name." They go, "You can't leave," and I go, "Yeah, I can. Look at me. I'm walking out the door."
Yeah, and false imprisonment.
Yeah, I just started to keep walking, and they're like, "You're not allowed back here." I'm like, "I'll be back here tomorrow. You'll never know who I am."
Yeah,
like, the fuck.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. But
excuse me, I like to juggle the fucking tomatoes.
Is that what you were doing?
That's exactly what I was doing.
Yes.
The person got all fucking butthurt. They said, "Don't touch the fucking vegetables." And I went, "What are you?" I was like, "What are you? You work here?" And they went, "Yeah, I do. Fucking leave." And I went, "Come on." I was like, "How about I buy them?" And they were mine. Now it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I didn't drop them.
Yeah.
But I was just like, tomatoes. I needed tomatoes.
They didn't even let you buy them?
No. They said, get out. Because I was like causing a scene. I went, you're the one causing a scene. I was by myself over here juggling tomatoes. Bullshit. It was at a Safeway. Whatever. I went there today.
I don't know. Was it today?
Yeah. didn't get kicked out today, but I went back there today.
I was like,
No,
I was like,
leave. I was just like, because they called me a kid. I was like, I'm a grown adult. I'm 23. Leave me alone. I'm allowed to do this shit.
Yeah, I'm not hurting anybody.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was throwing at them because I could easily throw a tomato at someone.
Yeah, hard
As shit too. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna pick a ripe one where it's solid. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
And it's still gonna explode.
Yeah, it's gonna still explode. It's gonna be green, and that shit's gonna hurt.
Yeah, bad.
Then you can kick me out.
Yeah, but
whatever.
until then,
Fuck you. I'll go back there every day.
yeah. But yeah, I'll wrap this up.
Go ahead.
Off-duty officer comes. She helps. I help her help him get him up.
Sore move.
Like sit him up.
The cop is liable.
Yeah. Then which I don't even know. She didn't show any any.
Just said I'm a
She
police
goes,
officer.
I'm an off-duty police officer, sir. You okay? Anything broken? Whatever. Can you help me lift him? I help lift him, sit him up, and then she kind of just left.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know, but that was. So maybe she did what you did. But I was like,
where's
what?
Officer
But I was
Nick?
like, what crazy person pulls up going, I'm an off-duty police officer? Who would lie about that?
It's a federal crime, right?
Yeah.
Are cops allowed to be cops out of their? What's the cop rule for jurisdiction?
I have no idea.
Say I'm visiting. I'm a Colorado police officer. I'm visiting. I don't know.
Another state or something?
Another state, Montana.
Okay.
I see something go down. Am I allowed to go? I'm a police officer.
I don't think so.
Let's call.
I
Nick.
don't think so.
I'm phoning Nick right now.
Is he at work or is he off?
I don't care.
Okay. Okay, my guess is that you can't. Because there's a reason that there's jurisdiction.
We're phoning a friend. This is an officer of the law. Hopefully this picks up.
It probably should.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud. You're on the podcast right now. I'm phoning you as a police question. Say I am a Colorado police officer. I go to Montana. I see someone robbing a bank and they're running away. Can I go, I'm a police officer, stop? Or is that illegal?
No, you technically have a duty to do that. Not even technically. You do have a duty to do that. If it's a life or death situation,
okay.
what they do say and what's been said often, it's not life or death, then just be a really great observer. So, like, let's say you see somebody getting punched a lot, something like that, really great, or a domestic. You witness a domestic, and it might be verbal only. Don't intervene. Just be a really great witness. Life or death situation, I believe Colorado Post does say we have a duty to intervene.
Awesome.
Dude,
thank you.
So different states. So you said Colorado Post says that you have a duty. Dude, well, would you know? I don't know if you know. Do other states say the same thing?
I imagine they're pretty similar.
Or is Montana just like fuck everybody else?
We don't gotta deal with Montana.
You don't gotta do shit.
I feel like that might be a Montana question.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Nick. We'll play video games later.
All right, I'm gonna be working all night, so.
Okay.
Well, stay safe out there, okay?
Always. Y'all take it easy.
Thank
you too. Bye.
Nick's so fucking cool.
Yeah, he's so cool. It's cool that we could call him.
Right? Yeah. I'm
And
glad.
actually get like an expert of
Yeah. We phone experts. We are not experts, but we phone the experts.
Hopefully when we hit a certain like we'll be able to phone Bill Nye.
That'd be so
Wouldn't that be
fucking
so sick?
I just want to have like when people give me like a phone, like their phone number, I'm like, can I just call you on the podcast? Like if I have a random question and they go, sure. And we're gonna start recording like pretty late. I feel like it. 3 a.m.
All the
calling
time.
them. Hey Joe, what's your opinion?
What's your opinion? You're a welder. What is this?
Yeah. And they're like, what? Life or death right now.
You get it wrong, it's death.
Yeah. Okay, so Chase went on a little vacay.
Yeah.
I went
you
to
did.
North Carolina for the second time this year. The first time was not for fun. This time was for fun.
Okay.
No one got punched in the face. That was
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that Anna brought up to me was, hey, there's a lot of dead bodies in the ocean. And I went, yeah. She goes, I saw this on a TikTok. She goes, there's a lot of dead bodies in the ocean, but like, let's say like what, 10,000.
Okay.
Roughly.
Okay.
Very low number. That sounds like, right?
Considering how long life has been.
And how big the ocean is, right?
Yes. Yeah.
We'll just say 10,000 off of the West Coast.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This year.
Okay.
Everyone gets in. You put one fucking dead body in a pool, no one gets in it.
True.
I went, even a percentage of a human, like 2 fingers, no one's getting in the pool. That's kind of fucked up. That brings it up to scale, doesn't it? You know?
A little bit, but you have to also take into consideration the ocean is the biggest thing on Earth.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, someone's like on the bank, like,
somebody's
like,
but you don't
the
know.
Sand,
It's not
and you're
you know.
stepping on them.
You don't know though.
This was my biggest fear. So I thought of this while in North Carolina. I was like, I'm in the sand. I'm in the water, like hip height. And I'm like, stomping around on the beach or whatever, but in the water. I step on the chest perfectly right here on the shoulders. Boom, arms come up and touch me. Whew, biggest fear. I could not get it out of my head. The entire time I'm looking at the water.
Dude, I hate not being able to see. And then you feel like shit on your feet.
Oh my gosh. Not a chance. And we saw dolphins. That was cool.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard some people going, let's go with the dolphins. Because they were really close. It was like a pack of 20 of them.
Wow.
There's a fuck ton of dolphins. And I just thought I should intervene. And I went, I wouldn't. And they go, and they looked at me like for an explanation. They didn't say anything.
Yeah.
They look right at me. And I go, I feel like dolphins are assholes. And they go, what? Like that?
Yeah. Wait.
A family. And I said that to a family. And they go, what? And I went, okay, everyone, they're like polar bears. And we had this discussion earlier. I went, man, I feel like dolphins, everyone just spices them up to be this nice, beautiful mammal that just swims really well. And look, come up and rescue you away from sharks.
Yeah.
I also feel like they just grab your foot and swim straight down. Oh, look at him, he's dying.
He's struggling?
Yeah, they walk up and hit you right
the fucking laugh.
You can't swim as good as me. They have mine in your lap.
They laugh like us. That'd be the worst.
Just drowning everyone. Look at this idiot. He thinks he's better than me.
This is my element.
That's a ribbon gang.
Yeah.
You know, boat gang out here drowning kids.
Oh my god.
Dolphins are on boat gang.
Yeah.
Calling it. Like, people think polar bears are so nice, but they're bears.
They don't
They
care.
would maul you.
Yeah, they don't. I said this to you on the phone. They don't just. You're not just gonna walk up to them with a Coke. And I heard this was in your food chain.
I heard you like these.
I heard you like these.
What are they called?
Where's Santa?
They're like apex carnivores or something like that, or alpha carnivores.
Apex predator.
Well, I'm saying like they exclusively only eat meat. Like it's like them and sharks.
Okay.
They don't eat anything else other than other animals.
Oh. I mean, probably carnivore would work there. Carnivores eat meat only.
And then they're alpha carnivores or apex carnivores, whichever one it was.
Okay.
But I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking crazy.
That's insane.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, shit.
What?
Chase found another conspiracy theory that I am now behind.
Oh, my God.
And I will support. People keep asking. They're like, Chase, where are these conspiracy theories? What are Chase and I's favorite conspiracy theories? You know, they come and go. I agree with some. I disagree with some. I agree that birds aren't real. Octopuses come from space. 100%.
Okay.
Aliens are real. Area 51 is where the aliens actually are, and people, they're like, it's not really there. No, they're really there, and they're just like, they're here. You idiot.
Plain sight.
Plain sight. That's how you hide. I think they walk amongst us. Another one.
Okay.
And it has to do with SpongeBob.
Okay.
Okay, yep. What is the secret patty formula?
For Krabby Patties?
Mr. Krabs, the Krabby Patty formula.
I mean, the whole thing is nobody knows, right?
They say, I saw a TikTok and I'm on this train 100%. Because minimal research, our motto, we live by that.
Yeah.
I heard and saw this one video and I went, yep, 100%. It is made from other crabs. Mr. Krabs kills all his relatives and makes it into meat.
Are there any other crabs in the show?
No.
Don't they see his mom?
Other than
No?
his mom is the only one left. But he has like family portraits everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anyone else, and his daughter's a whale.
True.
That doesn't make any sense. And fish eat crabs on the regular basis. So that makes sense for fish to love these hamburgers.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And there's a clip someone played on a TikTok where he eats a Krabby Patty, and like you never see Mr. Krabs eat a Krabby Patty.
Mm-hmm.
And he eats it and he goes, that's what it tastes like.
What?
I went, what? I was like, no knee? What?
No need.
I was like, there's no fucking way. So I started diving in deep, heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It checks out in my book.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Everything you said to me just makes logical sense.
It all lines up. There's no other crabs other than Mr. Krabs and his mom, but maybe he's just waiting for her to die. Mm-hmm. He can't kill his own mom.
Yeah, which would make sense.
It would make sense, but you could kill a relative if you didn't know they were your relative. Mm-hmm. You gotta think crabs. There's a lot of fucking crabs.
Yeah, there's no other crab in the show
no other crab
at all.
At all in the town. There's no one else in the town. Come on, dude.
That's crazy.
Come on.
I like that one.
That one was fucking sick.
That one came across our desk and that got both our stamps. I love that one.
I got approval,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh. I like that one a lot.
How do you think Mr. Crab kills these guys? Killing these other crabs.
Because the thing is, he has to be able to maintain selling these.
Sometimes
right?
he closes.
And sometimes he does. But like the other thing is they're not like an astronomical price. Like people are willing to pay for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he has to be like able to get a lot of them at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I could see that. But he has freezers. He could freeze them.
That's true.
You know? And like if no one else knows the formula, not even SpongeBob knows the formula.
Mm-hmm.
He knows in the order the patty, lettuce, pickles, and other dressings and stuff go on it, but he doesn't know what's in the meat.
Yeah.
He doesn't know the true formula. And they say Plankton knows it. Plankton figured it out, and he's trying to reveal it all to everyone that it's crab meat, but he can't prove it, and he can't
Unless
just
he
go,
has
that's crab meat.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna believe you.
Mm.
Weird.
I think because I don't think he just kills them with like a baseball bat. I don't think he just walks up behind them.
You think he walks up with like the little claws?
With his little claws and just in cold blood? I think at this point it's like pretty formulated. Like
it's
quick.
quick.
He has some way where it's like quick, easy for him and convenient.
Easy. And you can eat a lot of crabs.
So like, and I don't know
you
if
can eat
some
the
sort
shell
of
and all.
poison because that might mess up the meat. So like,
I think a baseball bat.
you
sounds
think
pretty good.
baseball bat is the one?
Mm-hmm. Or one axe.
Yeah, or just or one axe. Just anvil.
Yeah.
Stand here.
Thank you, sir. You want a prize?
He takes the portrait photo of them and drops the anvil on them.
Because you don't move in photos.
Mm-mm.
You want to stand
And
still.
you know that they're standing in this one spot.
We're busting this case wide open.
Oh my god.
Come on.
That one's a little wishy-washy, but I like
Wishy-washy?
it. That one part. But the rest of it, I like
Canon.
it. I think that's canon.
Fucking try to quiz us.
Yeah.
I dare you. Bring it on. Bring it on. I remember as a child, my cousin said this to me. They went, man, the show's kind of weird.
SpongeBob?
And I went, man, why don't you like SpongeBob? I remember being like 10, 11, 12.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressionable years.
Mm.
And they go, man, it's kind of weird, Chase. At the bottom of the bikini, there's a Krusty Krab, and a sponge works at it all day long. And I go, man, why you gotta ruin my childhood?
What?
Like,
Man.
just instant.
Man.
Can we just watch the show?
What the
Like,
fuck?
it's just so
Your 10-year-old self. What the fuck, man?
snapping so hard. Shut up, Andrew.
Oh, fucking Andrew.
That was his name.
No. Okay, there's another like TV show conspiracy theory type of thing.
Ooh.
Did you hear? So you've watched Pokemon before, no?
Yes.
So in the first series, like the first, like beginning of Pokemon, right?
Where Ash is his youngest.
Yeah.
Because I like how they progress, like he grows up.
Not really.
Oh, I thought he has a deeper voice at one point.
A little bit, but not really. That motherfucker's still like 10 or 12.
That's true.
And
What is with cartoons where they just, I'm 12, Mom.
Where they
all right, you're an adult. go experience the world.
Where's
for
my
yourself.
dad?
Yeah.
Nowhere,
Nowhere.
ever.
Where's my mom? Nowhere, really. She's at the small town that I left her in. And I ran away. Well,
Yeah.
actually, she let me go.
In Pokemon, they go, "Oh, you're 10 years old? Fuck school. Fuck anything else."
You're right. He wants to be the Pokemon, what is it? Pokemon Master?
Yeah, something like that.
The ultimate Pokemon Master? Sure. That
Yeah,
sounds
older,
legit.
like Pokemon trainer, whatever, master, whatever.
Yeah, trainer. I wouldn't.
He
Well, he kind of has them against their will.
a little bit. You have to beat them into submission and then
And
capture
then you
them.
capture them in a ball. So he's a master,
Mm-hmm.
not a trainer.
And then even there's
and
sometimes
they come out like, am I on your fucking team?
Yeah.
Like, oh, this guy's trying to fuck me up?
Oh, I guess I'll fight for my life.
You lost.
He's over here
Get back
giving
in
me
this ball.
use fly. Why are you? Okay, I guess I'll take your suggestion. You got a better field of view.
You're way up there safe. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
He's shooting fucking lightning bolts at me.
I've never even seen this thing. I'm out of my fucking habitat. Are you
Bro.
kidding me? You got me in the southern hemisphere. We're in Antarctica. I'm not built for this fucking weather. You kidding me? Come on, that's
You're
real.
wearing a
Right?
fucking jacket.
I have leaves. He shoots fire, bro.
Put two and two together.
I'm gonna lose.
Bro, I seen you had that water motherfucker in your backpack.
We're best friends in your backpack, bro. You grab me, and I'm like, no, grab him.
Did you grab the wrong one?
Idiot. I never understood that in Pokemon. Couldn't you just go wrong one?
Yeah, because
You
they don't
couldn't.
have like identifiers usually.
No, they're all the same.
I'd have to have stickers on it.
Oh, 100%. Like, it has to be like a strong sticker. It can't be a sticky note that's
Oh
gonna
no.
flap off.
Yeah, no. It has to be something like you said, strong.
But go ahead, sorry.
So in this show where they just let 10-year-olds go do whatever they want in
and
life.
enslave Pokemon. Because they have families. Like,
Yeah.
am I wrong? Or
No, in the wild, like the Pidgeots, which are like the pigeons or whatever,
Yeah.
they have nests. And you just take the mom.
All right, come on. Baby's starving to death on the regular.
Oh my god. So
Pokemon dark as shit.
it kind of is, and this is kind of so in the first episode of Pokemon,
Okay.
right? Ash he gets Pikachu, because like the other three were taken: Bulbasaur, Charmander, and
I'm a Charmander guy, but yeah.
yeah. I love Squirtle. He gets Pikachu because it's like the last one left or whatever.
I guess I'll get the run to the letter.
Yeah, and Pikachu in the beginning hates, like, doesn't want to be controlled, all that, and so he electrocutes
Ash?
Ash, yeah.
What?
In that, like, Ash like falls over and like passes out. There's a theory saying that Ash never woke up
From the
from
electrocution.
that he's in a coma, and that's why he's able to like stay young,
The entire time.
and that's why he's achieving like all these crazy and having like all
Things
these
that a
crazy
10-year-old could never do.
things.
Wow. Because he does fight straight up adults
It's straight up adults.
who have been doing it for years with a Pokemon that never really evolves.
He doesn't evolve it.
He doesn't evolve Pikachu.
Yeah, other Pokemon, he's like totally fine.
Yeah, juice those motherfuckers up with steroids. Yeah.
I mean, it's their natural thing.
Yeah, their natural growth, and he's stunting Pikachu.
He's stunting his growth because
He just doesn't feed
for
Pikachu.
to evolve. I think he has to have an electric stone or something, and he just doesn't give it to him.
He has it. I'm assuming he has
There's
it.
one episode where he has it, and he's wrestling with the choice, and for some reason he chooses not to.
Asshole. All right. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Anyways, in other movie news, A Quiet Place 2 is coming out, and The Conjuring.
The new Conjuring's coming out. I'm stoked for that.
I want to see that movie.
The new
The
Conjuring?
new Conjuring movie.
These are the movies I'm afraid of. Ghosts, demons, where you can't fight back. This motion doesn't do anything.
It does nothing to a demon.
And the worst part is, like, they're always behind you. At least fight me in my face, please.
Give me a chance.
Turn on the light. You're fucking there. You know, stop being a pussy. Like,
Yeah.
that's the worst part when she turns on the light and like they're not there, and the person always goes, "Was there something there?" Turns the light off,
and they're closer.
and they go, "What is that?" I go, "Come on, just leave the light on and walk away."
There's one of those movies, like Conjuring, in that like world,
Yeah.
where there's one where it's like the black demon guy, and he like speaks around the corner and then leaves. Oh my god, it's just so creepy. There's like a scene where like it's a doorway, and she like turns around and he's like, oh.
He does that? Like
yeah. And it's like, bro,
no way.
this Darth Maul looking motherfucker, bro,
is afraid you're gonna see him.
Yeah.
Like we all know you're trying to kill me.
Yeah,
I know
see
you're
it.
here somewhere. Shit. The demon caught me, bro.
Okay, and also, can we address this while we're on fears? One of my biggest fears in life is...
Why'd you say that?
Because it is sleeping with the door open. Who in their right mind?
I don't do it. We've talked about this before, but go ahead. I love it.
Who in their right mind? I'm going to look directly at you. Who in their right mind sleeps with their door open? Not a chance will you ever catch me with the door open where I sleep.
Yeah, that's risky.
I told you, I close both these closets and my door and lock it.
Could you imagine one night you like, turn and the person goes,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I'd rather them. Oh my god, bro, I can't do it. I just mentally. And in movies, sometimes I see the people sleep with their doors open, and I know there's people out there, and I know you do it. You sleep with the door
You're
open.
a heathen.
Yeah.
Nothing bad has happened to you yet. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen to you, and you should have took our advice. Because guess what?
We're not wishing harm upon anyone.
No, it's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's gonna get. I'm just saying it happens in the world, and it's gonna happen to you. Close your door.
Yeah. What an
That's how
Aaron's mom.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Burglar.
In Aaron's room. It gets her, and I'm like, let's be realistic. If the burglar's in Aaron's room, it got her. All right, like,
Yeah.
Let's move on from this fact. I want to get Aaron a gun with me and Bridger.
Yeah?
You want to get a gun?
I'd love to get a
Fuck
gun.
it, let's get a gun.
I want a Mauser.
God!
You just slammed your fingers hard on the table. You okay?
It got like just the fingernail.
Oh no.
Tough.
Are you okay though?
And I just cut these, so like my
Oh,
stumps,
so it's fresh.
they're sore.
Mm.
All right, let's move on, I guess. But that's what sleep paralysis is like. I'll tell you that right now. You wake up and there's someone in the room.
Really? I mean, yeah. You have
That's
told
what
me about
it feels like.
dude.
You know, you just get a sense that someone's in the room,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see someone, and you're like, holy fuck. And then you can't fucking move, and you're like, please, just let me move.
I want to run.
In my head, I'm like, come on, dude, give me a fighting chance. Come on. Legs?
Legs! You told me that there are times when you're like awake and there's other people like actual people in the room with you, and you're like, wake me up!
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. It's happened. And I'm just like, I remember I was telling a person about my sleep paralysis, and they went, there's like experts on this. And like, they'll welcome in more, they're like, people could solve that and get to like the root of that. And I go, how?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do? You going to sleep next to me? Like, what the fuck are you going to do? And they went, well, maybe, are they good or bad demons or spirits? And I go, you just said demons? So I'm assuming demons. Okay.
Yeah. Nobody's
I'm
ever
scared.
said good demon.
Yeah. It's like, I'm scared, even if they're good. Okay. I get if you're trying to protect me, do a better job. You're scaring me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not a fan.
Well, some people just have sleep paralysis and they got like fairies jumping around in their room.
Not a chance. There's
I've
no
always
way.
heard that it's bad.
There's no way. I had one on the trip.
A sleep paralysis.
Sleep
Really?
paralysis moment on the trip.
Oh my.
Panicking. But luckily I was facing the wall,
Mm-hmm.
which now I think is kind of worse because I heard like creaking behind me.
Oh.
And like I'm just like fucking move, like screaming in my head, and then nothing comes out, of course. and I hear like footsteps like behind you, and I was like, oh, they sound kind of far, like, but like I'm like, fucking turn, I can't see.
Yeah.
And then I hear like closer to me, and I'm like, if this motherfucker, like on this side, are you awake? I see your eyes are open. I'm the monster.
That's so scary.
Fuck that. It's not worth it.
Yeah, because that would be my thing. Is you're always like they're always like far away because you're like looking at the room or whatever. But if they just popped up right there, and you just still can't move.
Because I've heard where people said that like they'll get on you. Luckily, mine don't do that. I hope they never do. Is this the gun you want?
Yeah, my dad has one.
That looks like
Mauser.
a GTA gun.
This gun is so sick.
It does look really sick.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, they're so cool. It's just so pretty. It's such a pretty gun. I'll show you the video of the one he has.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, but
all right, cool.
yeah.
I do have one more topic.
Okay.
And I'd like for you to Google this.
Okay.
Look up plant that makes horses kill themselves.
What?
This is a thing.
I
I heard about this. It's like a plant where like sometimes like horses will accidentally
jump off cliffs.
Yeah, they
that was
rub
another
up
thing that came
against
up.
them. Yeah, they rub up against them, and the pain is so torturous that these horses jump off cliffs.
Dendrochine.
Dendronide morarides.
Okay.
That's the best I could do. I could read really fast.
Yeah, I read fast. Also known as the stinging brush. The stinging brush.
Yeah, like people say, like the pain could last like a week, a month, or a year.
It's also dubbed the suicide plant
Yeah.
or moonlighter. That's kind of a sick name. Moonlighter.
Imagine that thing touching you. And it's like you don't even know.
Let's see.
What does it look like?
Images.
Can I see images? Just so forever in life that'll be engraved.
This is what it looks like. I could have sworn
Yo,
I seen
that's a
something like
normal
this.
fucking leaf.
I could have sworn I seen some. I'll throw a photo up for you all. If you're on YouTube.
That is a normal leaf.
And it can sting you?
Yo, and it makes you want to freaking
What's
kill
this thing?
yourself. It's misleading. Why is it saying misleading? What does it say?
Yeah, because it's saying it's like it's misleading. Like it looks like.
It looks like a
At
normal...
least what I'm thinking, what they're saying is that it looks like a normal plant because it still says it's the suicide plant. I thought
Yeah.
this was gonna say it's debunked or something, but
Look at that thing. That
so
thing
they
looks normal.
so they could just brush up. They just brush up against it. You said how long can the pain last?
It said what I saw. It can range from literally a couple days, a week, a month, or a year.
A whole year?
A year of just the thing just shooting pain, and it's like excruciating pain. Look up. Yeah, what does it say?
Well, this is a different plant, I think. Unless it's called.
Yo, have you seen people have gardens of these? Like deadliest plants, and they garden them?
I mean, that would make sense. I mean, I totally get some people being into. Some people are into knowing like different kinds of poisons.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's cool. I met you once. That's sick. And
Yeah.
you tell me that fact about you?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. That's a hard opener,
Mhm.
but I feel like that's a good person to know.
Oh, they know every poison?
Well, yeah, like be my friend.
Mhm.
I'm never gonna eat or drink anything from you.
Or around you.
Yeah, not a chance.
Yeah.
But if I ever need said a fact like this, I know who to call.
Because they know what can be traced like through which ways.
It has to be.
They-
The people that do that know what's traceable and what's not traceable. It tastes just like spinach.
But actually,
It kills you.
the finger gun. They dance.
And you're dead. You're dead.
You're dead. Everybody's dying around us.
Yeah.
And it's like, you fed all these people?
I wanted to show you what it's like.
Yeah. All right. Here you go. They throw you a bag. What is this? Your new identity. We're leaving the country.
I know where to go. We're going to Cuba. Like, okay.
I just want Olive Garden. You have a poor taste in restaurants,
you-
but that's why we're leaving.
Like you were my waiter. That's fucking crazy though, right? That blew my mind when I heard about that.
Yeah, that is insane. I mean, it was blowing my mind, like, as you were telling me, especially because it doesn't look like something super dangerous.
Looks like just a big ass leaf, and knowing me or you, we're gonna go.
Look at it like you cut G.
Yeah, look at that big ass leaf.
And then just sting
Death.
for the rest of your fucking life. Oh my god. A year?
Yeah, people chop off limbs and stuff, I bet, all the time from it.
God. Yeah, and horses just jump up. They say, fuck this. And just fucking throw themselves off.
Done.
Imagine, like, the first person to see, like, or just imagine seeing that as a person. Just seeing a horse jump off a cliff.
That's tough. That's like in that movie.
I don't know what movie you're talking about. I don't know what movie.
Summer.
Oh, Midsommar.
Midsommar. Boom.
Yeah.
Midsommar has a graphic cliff jump scene.
Yeah, they do. If you
I like
haven't
the guy
seen
that
it.
lands feet first. Look it up. And he goes, nah!
Why would you do that? You know what the goal is.
The worst part is he was the second one to jump.
Yeah.
Like, so you had a perfect demonstration.
Example, yeah.
You had an example.
Quick,
of demonstration.
easy.
Look at this.
She hit, grandma hit, done.
Dunzo.
My man, he just stepped off. It's not a pool.
Yeah, idiot.
It's rocks.
If he did like a cool badass, like once, like this, like a step, and as he's falling, he does like a backflip almost. It's pretty badass.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Freaking idiot.
Bro, how do you not like... So, like, culture, like... So, if you haven't seen the movie, they're, like, in that culture or whatever...
Sweden. They're in Sweden.
They're in Sweden, but, like, in that, like, culture...
Yeah, they were in a cult.
When you turn a certain age, you die. Like, you have to, like, kill yourself. And you kill yourself by jumping off this thing.
And then you'll get...
You, like, reborn or
They get
some
reborn
shit.
in these other bodies.
But how the fuck do you not go, no, I want to live and run away? Well, I guess you're brainwashed. You're like, this is how life is.
And the crazy part is like when the people they would come to like see if they could join the commune, which in our reality, they were looking for one person. And they brought like 15. I go, you're all assholes. 14 of us are gonna die.
Well,
and
they
it was
needed
like the
sacrifices.
The slightest inconvenience. You asked one question, you were murdered. A guy went, well, who writes the books? And they went, this guy. And the guy goes, why the fuck does he write the books? And they killed him. I went, that's a valid question. Or they're like the most offensive people possible. They went, well, I have a question about this. And they go, please don't ask about that question. I'm going to ask the question, or I'm going to go behind your guys' back and take photos of it. I went, you're so disrespectful. Just accept what these people are about to say. But most of the time, too, they drugged them.
Yeah, they did.
They were like always high on mushrooms or acid of some sort. And they would just like control these people. And I'm like, okay, you're trying to really judge people when they're like severely
impaired.
Yeah. And it's like against their will too. Like the person goes, "Oh, water, thanks." Oh shit, it's not water, bro. And then shit like that, and people are like looking down, there grass all over their hands and stuff. I'm like, oh, I would not be okay with that,
dude. One of my friends said he took mushrooms, right? And he said I had this huge flat screen TV. He's like, and I was watching Avatar. The blue people one.
Yo.
And he's standing there, he's like, and I just stood next to it like this.
For hours, I bet. I bet he watched that movie
that
six
movie's
times.
like 2 hours long.
Long-ass movie.
Like almost 3 hours.
It's a long movie.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like, okay, tripping.
That's I'm scared of.
Yeah.
That's why I won't take it.
Dude, I can't even smoke weed, bro.
Yeah,
my mind would not be able to handle itself.
Dude, anytime you go to another state now that's not legalized for like just marijuana, that's the first question anyone asks. Because people caught our accents off the rip.
Really?
From North Carolina. Because North Carolina, like, just nice Southern folk, and that's how they talk like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And they'd go, hey, honey. And I'd go, hi. They'd go, where are you from? And I'm just like, Colorado. And they go, oh, so you smoke weed.
Yeah, that's what people know about Colorado.
Yep, that's exactly what we do. Everyone here does it.
You either smoke weed, ski, or some other outdoor activity like camp a lot, hike.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is like
nothing else.
That's literally it.
That's about Colorado.
Even though most of Colorado, let's be honest, Denver's bussin'. Denver is bussin'. So many people are moving there. I was just there recently to visit my family, and there's so many new houses and things going up, and they're like building railways so people can take like the.
I could be convinced.
The train. That's
if Bridger's going, if Bridger's leaving, he's the only thing holding us down here.
Is he?
No.
No, let's fucking go.
There's so many other options, but I think Denver's way crazier.
Let's go.
I can get a job up there easily.
Dude,
like that.
Let's go.
I hate my job now. So let's do it like that.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of Colorado, though, is...
Colorado's crazy.
It's a great state.
Dope.
You can do anything except for, like, you like surf. Like,
But you can, like, wakeboard.
you can.
We have lakes. We have the mountains, obviously, to ski, to hike. Just depends on what the season you want to do. People mountain bike all the time.
River rafting.
River rafting, that's huge.
And then there's, like, obviously every other thing, like, here, especially, like, if you're trying to do city stuff, like, Denver is your place. But, like, every other thing, like, we have so many things here in Colorado.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a great state. Somebody was mad about that we said nobody lives in Ohio.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry you live there.
To you and the 4 people that live there.
That's what they said. That's what they said. They're like, I like how you're making fun of that only like 4 people live here when I live here and I'm listening to your podcast. Which I don't know if it was like a good or bad thing, but that's
like a
what they said.
jab or like a thumbs up. I don't know. I've never been to Ohio.
Me neither.
But every person I've met from Ohio goes, I hate Ohio. So it's like hard to be like, Ohio sounds cool. When everyone I've met that's from Ohio goes, I hate Ohio.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. And it's not even like we said Ohio first. Someone else commented Ohio. And we went, yep, I also heard that. We're from 2 different places. We've seen too many different people. But it's weird how we always go to that conclusion. It happens. It's not my fault. That's like saying math sucks. There's going to be mathematicians that go, math rocks. I understand the purpose of math. I understand that it's there. Like, I understand Ohio is there. I understand people live in Ohio. Every person I meet goes, Ohio sucks.
Because most people aren't mathematicians.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, there are people that go, man, math sucks.
Yeah.
And you can go, you're right. It is annoying when you don't get the answer right. I remember being in math and breaking down sometimes going, this shit don't work.
Bro, I need to tell you this story. You literally fired up a memory. So I'm in this class. It's my first year going to real school, right?
Not the deaf school?
Yeah,
or your home school?
Not the deaf school.
You're at a BS high school.
I'm at a high school. I'm at a high school.
Where it's just normal.
Normal children. Right? So I'm taking this math class, right? And I was like I did pretty good in like this class. And so I'm doing good.
What kind
and
of class? Math, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I think it was just
like an algebra.
Algebra or something.
Calculus or
something. Yeah. We're doing this stuff and this guy, he goes, Miss! He's white. Right?
I like this story.
Right? He goes, Miss! How the fuck is this gonna help me?
Oh shit.
She goes, Did
he get
math is
expelled
important, like
instantly?
saying all this stuff.
Oh, she was just super casual with him
being,
just
like,
dropping
nice.
what the fuck?
She was being like nice. Like he was troubled. Like he's seen trouble. And he goes, math ain't gonna get me the millions. Selling drugs gonna get me the millions.
Wow.
And he goes like this to me. And,
Do you do that face? You went like, I am not with you.
Yeah, I legit go.
At all. I'm not on your side at all, Mr. Drug Dealer.
Did you just admit that you deal drugs in the class?
Yeah.
To everyone?
Idiot.
That's
so fucking weird.
Because it was like kind of out of nowhere. And I think he had that moment, like you said, you're just staring at the question and it's staring back. And that
should not making any sense because I've done that sometimes. And I remember I've even stumped some of my math teachers. I go, wait, you said this is a rule, right? And they go, yep. And I go, that does not work here. And they go, it doesn't. And I go, you assigned this, you fucking asshole. Like just instant, like,
yeah,
what?
You wrote the test.
Yeah, you're a dick. Selling drugs.
Bro, because it was high too. My man went,
yeah. You know?
Yeah.
You know? Only you.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm like, man, why did you pick me? You probably picked the worst person.
Fucking racist.
Oh my god, it was so funny. I only disclosed that he was white just so that you get a sense.
I appreciate that.
Because, okay, I'm not saying that black or white people sound a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
But they do.
It's a stereotype.
It's a stereotype for a reason. Not saying it's good.
It's not good or bad, but
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. Maybe that guy shouldn't have chose you to say selling drugs.
It's definitely
Because he looked at you and went, stereotype. Drugs?
He in his head, he probably went, my nigga.
I can't say it, but
I can't say it, but you know, we on the level.
Can I say it?
Yo,
He's whispering it, you know. We're like really tight, and you're like, I don't fucking know your name.
I don't know you.
I just know your
Bro,
fucking...
I did not see him after that day, which makes sense. Because he dropped out of school and he started selling. I don't know. I'd never.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I hope he's doing
That's
well.
where he's getting millions
and not selling drugs. Or
yeah, I hope he's non-incarcerated.
Yeah,
because he doesn't sound the brightest.
Hey,
He's telling people he's selling drugs. Like I get you got to have a market, but it's like don't tell the person who's gonna get you in trouble. That's like telling the police officer I sell drugs.
bro.
Like an idiot.
Last thing. You seen that Cops episode where the lady goes, "That motherfucker down there stole my meth."
Yes,
And I go,
I
so
have seen
you
that.
bought the meth? Yeah, with hard-earned money. And then it's like, and he stole it. Yeah, he stole my meth. All right.
I saw cops.
like,
I saw
wow.
an old cops video where that similar thing happened. She called the police. The police came. They went, "What's wrong?" She goes, "I bought cocaine from this woman." She goes, "I'm a drug dealer." She goes, "Not a drug dealer." She goes, "I'm a drug user. I bought it, and she gave me fake shit. Now I want my fucking money back. She gave me some fucking drywall." And the officer's like, "Okay." Goes over to this other woman, and the other lady instantly goes, "Nope, I would never do that. I don't sell drugs. I'm a prostitute."
Whoa! Whoa!
And the officer literally like pans to the camera like, "Do you see? This is what I have to fucking deal with every fucking day."
What? What the fuck is
Both
going on?
professions illegal at this time. You know, I'm like, they're illegal, and they're so open to say it.
Yeah. I guess own it, but God.
Own it, but shit.
God.
Can you get
I would
arrested
never do
for
that.
saying I'm a prostitute or no?
They have to prove it, right?
You said
They would
I'm
have-
a prostitute, or is it the act?
I think it's I don't know.
bet it's
I
the
don't
act.
know.
I bet
I
it's the
don't
act.
know.
My thing is, hey, whatever.
At that
Maybe-
point, I don't think that he could even
What do you do
anything.
with a police officer?
I don't think he could do anything.
I tell the lady,
because
walk
there's
away.
there's no cocaine or whatever.
it's drywall. Allegedly, she said it was drywall, but had no proof of said anything. So in my head, it's a crackhead bothering a prostitute, and the prostitute's at her house, so tell the other person to fucking leave. That's what I would do. That's police 101.
No.
That's what I would do. I'd go fucking walk away. This happens to you all the time.
Does yeah?
How
true.
often do you?
Sure, you have to turn down
know?
clients.
It happens.
Yeah.
I've had a crackhead once do that to me, like walk up and try to offer me something.
Really?
I said no. Be proud.
What? I am proud. Wow.
They went, "You got $1?" Instant. Nope. And I kept walking.
I like because when they say that, it's the one word. You got $1.
Oh,
It is one conglomerate of, it's just all, and it falls out.
falls out. And it always, you can hear every single word though, somehow. Oh no. Oh no.
In the instant, no.
Yeah, no. And we kept walking. And he proceeded to follow me.
Oh man, that's
and he goes,
tough.
"I'll sell you something for $1." Now I'm intrigued. 'cause
Yeah,
Now he's no longer begging, he's a businessman.
Yeah, he's a businessman. He's gonna barter and trade.
I turn around and I go, "What do you got for $1?" You know? And he goes, "I got this crack pipe." And I literally, he goes, "You want to hold it?" And he goes like this. I go, "No, not a chance." And he
Yeah.
goes, "Look at it." And I go, "It's broken. It's not even worth $1." And he's like, "Come on, man." This instant. This is a homeless kid. And I was like, "Man, I'm sorry. I
Man.
ain't got nothing for you. Do you want food?" No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to buy you lunch, but now you're an asshole. So fuck off. Because I respect a businessman. 100%. Doesn't matter what level you're at, as long as you're hustling,
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, everybody starts somewhere.
Hey man, sometimes those hustlers on the side of the road, like on like in downtown Denver, I know like they do the 3-card money. Those guys are working, man. Those people, have you seen the new one where it's like 2 bottle caps on a little ball?
No.
Yo, don't do it. the fucking idiots out there who think they're smarter than these people just because they're on the streets like hustling. They do it for a living.
Yeah, exactly.
That's their full-time job, and I bet they make more money than you because they're really good. So it's like 2 bottle caps, and he goes, here, there's the ball, and it's only 2. You think it's a 50-50 fucking shot, and he moves it around, and it looks super simple. He goes, how much you want to bet? I got $500 saying you're wrong.
Oh, wow.
It's thick fucking money.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, fuck it, pulls out 500. And he
Wow.
goes, 100%. Everyone's there. Everyone's like pitching into this guy. Like, you know which one it is. He goes, 100%. All his friends gave him fucking cash. And the guy goes, please pick this one. I don't want you to lose. He goes, put your money here. I'm not going to take the money from you. You put your money on the table. Puts some on the table. Picks up the other one that he thinks was wrong. And he goes, you idiot. And he flips it over. He goes, I told you it was that one. Took us $500. Instant $500 like that. Bang. Bang.
Wow.
3-card money. I see freaking idiots thinking they're smarter than these kids. Just like, oh, here's the queen. And they go, where's the queen? Boom. And they'll even flip one over. I've seen some like real confident guys flip it over. And they go, now it's just 50-50. They always pick wrong. You'll never win. You'll never win. They're too good.
That's crazy.
I just know there are people even in our group that they know that they would win that game. I'd love to stand there and watch them lose money.
Oh my God.
All right, that's it.
All right. We have to wrap up. Thank you for listening to this episode of Chasing the Raspberry. If you made it all the way to the end, oh my gosh, I stumbled a little bit. Thank you. I love you. Remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok at Chasing the Raspberry. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a like, leave a comment. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Yeah, but follow us everywhere else too.
Yeah, we'd appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone. Actually, thank the ladies.
Ladies.
80%.
Ladies. Coming in strong.
Coming in strong. I appreciate you ladies.
Yeah.
Everyone out there. Everyone's doing phenomenal.
We appreciate all of your comments. So leave comments, send us messages. We love every comment and message that you all send us.
Yeah, I appreciate every single one.
It honestly makes our day.
Every time, because I control like most of the Instagram, I'll just screenshot and send it right to Ira. And it's just like it's so awesome. Because like we've been lately getting like 2 a day. And like these little messages, like that's why we try to do the shout outs at the beginning, just to give the people appreciation. Because like eventually we're gonna get to a point where we won't be able to do that. Because
it'll be too much. But
so these early people off the rip, thank
you so much.
Thank everyone.
We appreciate you all. Remember to follow the people that I have down in the description, and follow them on Instagram.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice people.
Yeah, I think that's it then. Bye.